I'm Melissa with Bariatric Keto for Women and lead moderator for the pre-surgery group, and it's time for Meal Prep Sunday. So I've got several new recipes this week and one of my personal favorites. First thing we have is a shepherd's pie without the crust, and then we have mashed cauliflower instead of the mashed potatoes. And this turned out really good. I've never had shepherd's pie before, so I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like, but I did enjoy this. Next thing we have is one of my personal favorites. This is the Philly cheesesteak bunless. It's got mayonnaise, mustard, peppers, onions, mushrooms, roast beef, and then topped with provolone cheese and some banana peppers. And this is one of my all-time favorites, and I haven't made it in a while. So if you haven't tried this before, give it a try. Next thing we have is a new recipe. This is spinach salmon with a sun-dried tomato cream sauce. Let me tell you, this sauce is so good, I could seriously drink it. And as I was tasting it, I was thinking of all the other things I could put this sauce on. It would be great with some chicken and some zucchini noodles. It would taste really good with beef or sausage. So if you make this, try the sauce, and if you try it with some different foods, let me know what you ate it with and how it tasted, because it's really yummy. Next thing we have is a zesty chicken queso soup. This has shredded chicken, cream cheese, chicken broth, some diced tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, garlic, all mixed up like a soup. And then we topped it with a 3-cheese blend. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you've probably heard me talk about how I measure out my foods. I don't like to make a soup and just throw everything in and then take out a half a cup, because you might be getting 3 ounces, you know, in that measurement, but you might only get 1.5 ounces of your protein. So what I always do is I measure out my protein first, put that in my containers, and then I have my broth and I measure that out separately. So this is 3 ounces of chicken with a half a cup of broth and then a tablespoon of cheese on top. And that really helps me make sure that I'm getting my macros just right and hitting them as close as possible and having them be as accurate as possible. And this tasted really good. You could also top it with guacamole or chopped avocado or even sour cream. Okay, so for snacks this week, we did a Italian sub roll-up. So this has turkey, pepperoni, salami, provolone cheese, a teaspoon of mayonnaise, some banana peppers, and some roasted red peppers, and that's all rolled up. And these taste really good too, and I actually told my mom a few minutes ago I'm ready to get this video made so I can eat this as my snack. The last thing we have will be for breakfast and also just for snacks. This is a lemon blueberry muffin. Now, we did use a monk fruit that was mixed with erythritol in this, and so the carbs are a little bit high. It's around 9 carbs per muffin. Now, I eat lower carbs than my mom does. She's at goal, so she can eat these. So we ended up going back and making a second batch with stevia instead of monk fruit. So I'll be posting both recipes, but the stevia has a lot fewer carbohydrates. Okay guys, so you know the drill. Let me hear what you're eating this week, what your menu is, or if you've done meal prep today. Let me see pictures. And until next time, you guys have a good week. Bye.